Homosexuality is defined as an attraction to the same gender. Homosexuality is a natural occurrence and is found in nature itself. In fact, sheep, buffalo, dolphins, dogs, cats, horses, and many other common animals are found to have genuine homosexual relations with one another. So if it's natural, then why is it such a big deal? Christianity, which is practiced by a large population in America, has a major influence on whether or not homosexuals should be allowed to get married. This is provoked through the Bible. Leviticus 18:22 clearly states that you shall not lie with a male as one lies with a female. It is an abomination. With this in mind, Christians have historically been against homosexuality due to these small examples found within the Bible. But why should it influence politics? America was founded for religious freedom. Therefore, it makes sense that religion should not influence the government or politics. In fact, John Adams, one of America's most notorious historical figures, purely states that the government of the United States is not in any sense founded on the Christian religion. So then why shouldn't gay people be allowed to marry? In many studies, scientists are realizing that homosexuality may actually be provoked while the male fetus is in the womb. This is demonstrated by hormones from the female body. Scientists are realizing that when a woman is pregnant with a male fetus, the mother's body can often see the boy as a foreign object. This results in her body producing antibodies against it. This means that with the more boys the mother gives birth to, the more adept her body becomes to sending antibodies against the male fetus, therefore feminizing the newborn. So, with every successive boy the mother has, the more likely it is that the next born will be more feminine than the other. An interview with a local psychologist states her scientific standpoint on homosexuality.
When people talk about homosexuality, they often ask, is it a choice? First, before we determine if it is a choice, we must determine what it means to be gay. Psychologists normally look at 3 different areas: genes, hormones, and birth order. Studies show that genes play a greater role in determining sexual orientation than if you're right-handed or if you're left-handed. Most people often think homosexuality is a mental disorder, but several other psychologist associations have all stated homosexuality should not be treated as a mental disorder. Us psychologists also believe sexual orientation is not a choice and cannot be changed.
So if a person has no more say in deciding their sexual orientation than a person has in choosing their own skin color, it makes sense to allow homosexuals the right of marriage, providing equality for something that is natural. However, a lot of Christians are morally against gay marriage, and some even take drastic measures such as providing ex-gay ministries in the hopes of suppressing homosexual attractions and actions. An interview with a Christian activist shows her views on gay marriage and the rights of homosexuals concerning the Christian church.
What makes you believe that homosexuals have a place in the Christian church?
Well, I believe that homosexuality is not an action, it's an orientation. I believe anyone's accepted in the Christian church. It's a general understanding amongst the Christian people that God loves you for who you are. Not what you want to be, not who others think you are, but for what makes you, you. The thing I take pride in the most is venturing from person to person as to impress a new idea, as if I were stamp molding putty, conveying that all orientations are not a choice. It's as comfortable for a homosexually oriented person to date within their sex as it is for you to eat. To apply comfort for these people is their right. What if I found it hilarious of you to eat? Life would be rather difficult on a day-to-day basis.
What is one thing you wish you could convey to somebody yearning to shed a positive light on homosexuality in their church?
Thank you for asking this question. I would say don't become discouraged. More often than not, people do not want to change, seemingly stuck in their ways. Just understand the life in which they live now is everything they know. To be there is allowing them the ability to understand a new idea, granting them entrance into a life of understanding. Without you or people like you, they stand no chance, forever perpetuated in their life of hate and ignorance. The individuals they look so poorly upon unfortunately bear the burden of opening their eyes to their misconduct in oppressive ways.
So while Christians can accept homosexuality, then gay marriage will eventually stop being thought of as taboo, thus providing an opportunity for change. In the long run, the list of pros concerning gay marriage is far greater than the list of cons. An interview with the gay rights activist lists the overall advantages of legalizing gay marriage. To legalize gay marriage, the states and local government will be provided with financial gain from an increase in marriage licenses as well as more income taxes. On top of financial stability, married gay couples will have the opportunity to adopt foster children. This will allow a parentless child the chance for a stable and comfortable environment to grow up in. However, to legalize gay marriage would mean that the sacred tradition of marriage, obviously between a man and a woman, will be tainted, but with the new generations of Americans becoming more adept to the idea of homosexuality, the traditional standpoint will eventually be diminished, and homosexuals will have their equal rights. As of November 20th, 2013, gay marriage has officially been legalized in 16 U.S. states, plus the District of Columbia. This shows that America is changing and is understanding the need for equality.